60 Minutes Rewind.
Everyone who knew him at the FBI thought Robert Hanssen was a quiet, unassuming computer nerd. But it turns out this FBI agent gave away more secrets than any spy in the history of the Bureau. For $600,000 in cash and diamonds from the Russians, Hanssen compromised, among other things, the existence of a top-secret surveillance tunnel under the Russian embassy in Washington, D.C., secret U.S. war plans, and the identity of Russians working as spies for the U.S. For over 22 years, he went undetected as he worked his way up to chief of the Soviet Analytical Unit, which has been described as a supermarket of classified information on U.S. operations against the Russians. What's more, he not only betrayed his country, he also betrayed his church and his wife in an almost unimaginable way.
Betrayal was at the very core of his soul.
Pulitzer Prize-winning author Norman Mailer and filmmaker Lawrence Schiller have spent the last 10 months investigating the Hanssen case for an upcoming CBS television movie and a book called Into the Mirror. Here he is with one of his sons.
Teaching him how to shoot. James Bond.
For their research, Schiller and Mailer have gone through a family album that depicts an image of your normal, healthy, middle-class, all-American family man. Now, this is the picture of them getting married. Look how happy he is.
And he's tall and handsome, and she looks like Natalie Wood. This is the perfect couple.
Who?
Here's the whole family. Look at that, just gorgeous.
All 6 members of his family.
By all outward appearances, Hanssen was devoted to his kids and Bonnie, his wife of 33 years. They sent their children to private religious schools so they could be instilled with solid Christian values. But this was all an illusion. Bob Hanssen wasn't just a double agent. He had multiple secret lives, at the office and at home.
Just right after being married, he started to photograph his wife. He started taking pictures of her, nude pictures, a little more risque, pretty strong pictures.
That may not sound all that strange, but what was even stranger was that he was sending those nude pictures, unbeknownst to his wife, to his best friend, now retired U.S. Army officer Jack Horschauer. And if that's not enough, Hanssen showed his best friend even more.
He had immense knowledge of technology.
Jack Horschauer?
A closed-circuit television camera in his bedroom, hidden away behind a photograph with a little hole in the photograph, and it was piped into a television set someplace else in the house. And when Jack Horschauer would visit, he'd say, just turn on the television, and if you want to watch something interesting, let me know. And he would watch Robert Hanssen making love to his wife. His wife didn't know about this.
You're telling this in the most matter-of-fact tone of voice, as if, hey, he set up a camera and let his friend watch him in bed with his wife. But this is over the top.
It's not only over the top, but then he would ask Jack Horschauer, well, would you like to see me do something else in bed? What else would you like?
What do you call that?
I call it wicked to the nth degree.
And there's even more. Incredible as it sounds, Hanssen published stories about his sexual life with his wife on adult-oriented websites and used his own name.
He lived a life of treachery and betrayal, and he betrayed everyone.
Nobody knows more about spies and their
It didn't betray me, so I didn't even know he existed. Millennium, Jack, or Vicar, and Megaslaved 1 years as Lil E. Alright, it is.